called him the god of light, the bringer of truth, the golden son of Olympus, radiant, flawless, divine. But light can blind just as easily as it reveals, and Apollo's light was never meant to guide. It was meant to control, because behind that perfect glow, behind the songs, the temples, and the prayers, was a god terrified of the one thing he claimed to protect: truth. What if I told you the god of truth was terrified of being seen for what he truly was? To mortals, Apollo was perfection itself: the healer, the poet, the musician, the seer. He was everything the gods wanted humanity to believe divinity looked like: shining, beautiful, untouchable. And Olympus adored him for it, because Apollo wasn't just their son, he was their image. If mortals saw Apollo as flawless, they'd see Olympus as flawless too. But perfection is a mask, and masks always crack. The truth? Apollo demanded worship, not love. He didn't share truth to free mortals. He sold it to those who obeyed, and those who questioned him, he silenced them. It began with Cassandra, the princess of Troy. Apollo fell for her mind, sharp, curious, unafraid. He offered her a gift, the power to see the future. But there was a condition. When she rejected his love, he didn't take back the gift. He made it a curse. She would always speak the truth, but no one would ever believe her. It's one of the most cruel punishments in all of mythology: to see what's coming, to know the truth, and to be mocked for speaking it. Cassandra became a warning to mortals. Truth without obedience is madness, and that's exactly how Apollo wanted it. The more you look, the clearer the pattern becomes. When Niobe mocked his mother, he slaughtered her children. When Marsyas challenged him in music, he flayed him alive, a god of art, who murdered a mortal for daring to create. Apollo didn't protect harmony. He demanded silence. He wasn't the god of light. He was the god of spotlight. Only his voice could echo across Olympus. And when mortals learned that light could also burn, they started to fear it. Olympus called him pure, but purity is just another word for control. Apollo believed that truth belonged only to the divine, that mortals couldn't handle it, didn't deserve it, so he kept it for himself. He built temples to his own perfection and turned revelation into performance. The irony? The god of truth built his kingdom on the oldest lie in existence: that light is always good, and darkness is always evil. But tell me, if that were true, why does every truth emerge from the dark? Even the gods couldn't keep the illusion forever. For all his brightness, Apollo's jealousy and cruelty spread like shadows. He cursed lovers. He destroyed rivals. He even slaughtered mortals who dared to outshine him. And yet, mortals kept praying to him, because they didn't see a tyrant. They saw beauty. That's the power of illusion. The more perfect something appears, the less we question what it hides. Behind every idol there's always a mirror, and Apollo's mirror was cracking. Every empire that's ever fallen, every prophet silenced, every truth twisted to fit power, all of it began with a light too bright to question. Apollo's story isn't just a myth, it's a warning. Because the moment truth belongs to one voice, everyone else lives in darkness. He flayed a man for playing music. He cursed a woman for being honest. He silenced mortals who dared to see. And still, Olympus called him the god of truth. So maybe Hades wasn't the dark one after all. Maybe darkness was never evil, just honest. In the underworld, Hades rules the dead. But in the heavens, Apollo ruled belief itself. One ruled what is, the other ruled what people think is. So tell me, who's the real god of darkness? If you've been watching since the Hades story, you already know. The truth about Olympus isn't written in light, it's buried in shadow. And Apollo's secret is only the beginning, because every god has something to hide.